We commence tonight's broadcast with news that a young man from Marchand was shot and killed today and a baby injured by a stray bullet in an apparent fresh upsurge of gangland violence in the city. And there are fears tonight that there will be reprisals. Jonathan Richardson, alias Sauti, was cut down in a hail of bullets as he walked in the vicinity of Waterworks Road. His killers apparently waited until he had dropped his young daughter off to school in Grass Street before moving in for the kill. DBS's Cecil Actil begins our news coverage.
A woman in distress. The child's mother of the island's latest murder victim beside herself with grief upon hearing the news and practically inconsolable. Jonathan Richardson, who police say was in his 30s, had just dropped his young daughter off to school in Grass Street when two masked gunmen struck.
Preliminary investigation will appear that he has multiple gunshot wounds. We also found a great number of spent shells in the area. We're investigating the matter and essentially calling on members of the public with any information if they can come forward.
Eyewitnesses say when the young man fell, his assailants removed the pistol from his person and fled. His death is believed to be linked to an incident earlier in the morning when gunmen went to Grass Street. Residents reported that the man started firing indiscriminately, the gunshots being heard in several surrounding communities.
I live at Rosehill. From 4:15, I heard this was ringing in the neighborhood there. So I said, never been in Iraq. This morning I called on the radio program, the Hilary Alexander's program, around that time, 25, saying that. And I really thought by that time, policemen to be in the area checking the vibe. If only other man get killed there, the police arrived. But from 4:15 this morning, just ringing in the area. Here, Marchand, all around. You know, I mean, don't tell me nobody couldn't hear it. I mean, they had to call the police.
As a result of the gunfire, a stray bullet hit a sleeping child in a house on Grass Street.
I was sleeping and I heard some gunshots. So I wake up, when I check, a bullet passed through my stove and it hit like it grazed the baby in her ears. Right now the child is afraid to fall asleep. Her ear is still bleeding. We have to get medication for her. We don't know what to do with her. It's time that nonsense stop. I want something to be done about that and all them shooting. I thought the minister say he had take out all the shooting on all the guns and he had put peace in the place. But there's no peace, it gets worse. I want to know what that country coming into, what it's coming into. Look, right now I almost lose my granddaughter there and it's hurting me.
As a result of the incident, the child's relatives say the infant is having difficulty sleeping. But the child isn't the only one. Fearful residents of the community where both incidents occurred are now wondering who's next. Reporting for the DBS News World, I am Cecil Actil.